Hello everyone, my name is Colin. For now, what you're going to see is a group presentation about the business model and competitive strategy of Westfarmer in the UK. The presentation will divide into 5 parts. First, I will make a briefly discussion of what has been the outcome for Westfarmer with this venture. Second, my teammate Ivanka will talk about the Bunnings have a sustainable competitive advantage in Bunnings UK. Third, Frank will discuss about how the Bunnings attempt to position itself in the UK market, and William will talk about whether the UK market was an attractive option for Bunnings. At last, Hunter will take the last question, which is what international strategy did Westfarmer in the UK. So according to the fact, the outcome for Westfarmer's venture is not that satisfactory. From the report and research, we can tell that Westfarmer bought the United Kingdom-based Harvard chain house Homemade for £340 million at February 2016. The chain's 265 stores in the UK and 15 in Ireland were intended to be rebranded with the Bunnings name within 5 years. Of course, Westfarmer intends to make Bunnings a perfect store. Their companies plan to use some stores as test model prior to turning and expand in that region. However, contrary to expectation, on May 2018, after a difficult period and mounting losses, Westfarmer sold the UK and Ireland Bunnings operation to the turnaround specialist Hugo for the nominal sum of £1. And according to the report, that the 24 store already rebranded as Bunnings would revert to the home-based name.
Hello, my name is Frank. I'm focused on how Bunnings attempt to position itself in UK market. In 2016, in order to open a foreign market, Westfarmers purchased the home-based company to help Bunnings enter the UK market. One of the most important things to begin is make a right market position for itself. Bunnings defeated the Masters, which is a hardware company in Australia, just before they try to enter UK market. At the moment, the internal environment is that they have skilled employees and working procedures which helps them to be successful in Australian market. So they try to use what they are strengths for to take up some UK market. In UK market, Bunnings focus on low cost and do-it-yourself model as same as in Australia. They try to create different features to gain competitive advantages. As they are low cost and underpriced, they could have greater total profit and increase market share gains. Bunnings attempt to create their value chains primary and unique value in UK market. It seems like a good idea. However, the external environment in UK market is totally different from in Australia. Although Bunnings has different features and competitive advantages, there are still some risks. In the UK, consumers prefer do-it-for-me model, which is more convenient. In this situation, consumers' reaction to the do-it-yourself model is unpredictable. Moreover, in the UK, internet retailing takes up a big part in the market. It is also a challenge to Bunnings that how to attract consumers to come to warehouse rather than shopping online. And there could also be pressures from other local hardware organizations. What happened to the Bunnings and what specific strategies were used will be illustrated by my team member as follows.
Hello everyone, I'm Ivanka. I will talk about sustainable competitive advantages in Bunnings UK. Bunnings acquired Homebase in February 2016 and opened the first Bunnings warehouse in the United Kingdom in February 2017. Barnes have long-term investment plans in the UK and aspires to become the leading retailer of home improvement and garden products in that market. 4 Barnes warehouse, pallet store, and 251 home-based sales operated, employing 12,000 team members. Barnes defines sustainability as being actions that are socially responsible and environmentally aware and economically viable. As it continues to grow, there will be a strong focus on driving energy efficiency, waste reduction, and ethical source action across the business. Community support. Barnes UK is committed to supporting the communities in which it operates by contributing to local, regional, and national causes, charities, and organizations throughout the UK. For example, Barnes since February 2017, Barnes stores helped raise and contribute more than $51,000 and participate in the support over 35 community activities. A member of local community organizations such as the school, emergency service, and the young group will support through activities, including fundraising, sausage sales, hand-on projects, local fundraising initiative, and product contributions. Barnes UK also commenced support for Prostate Cancer UK through a 2-week fundraising campaign. Activity including case sales, customer competitions, awareness table, and team member step count challenges, which helped raise and contribute more than $39,000 in June 2017. Barnes UK Waste and Packaging. Barnes UK is committed to reducing supply chain resource waste and achieving greater packaging efficiency, as well as helping customers make sustainable living choices. Barnes warehouse, pallet store are plastic bag-free. Instead, provide customers with cardboard boxes to take products home or the option to purchase a tote bag. Home-based boxes provide customers with an alternative to reusable and seamless carrier bags. The measure is focused on lowering energy, including energy lighting system. Home-based remain committed to reduce its carbon footprint through greater energy efficiency, as well as the further rollout of the renewable energy system. New LED lighting has been rolled out for the 77 store and has reduced energy consumption by 8%.
Hello everyone, my name is William. I'd now like to talk about the question: is UK market was an attractive option for Barnes? Based on the fact we know that UK was experiencing events of vote for exit European Union. And according to the case, we noticed the Brexit decision led to the significant decline in the value of the pound. This was due to the expectation that Brexit could cause inbound investment into the UK. This was due to the expectation that Brexit could cause inbound investment into UK to drastically decrease amidst so increased uncertainty. Retailers could be challenged by Brexit. Retailers may choose to pass on their higher cost to their consumers, while others may choose to absorb the cost risk within the supply chains. So it's a challenge for Barnes as well. In addition, based on the international entry mode, Barnes was bought home base in UK. Therefore, it adopts the acquisition as a type of entry mode to Barnes. As acquisition says, quick access to new markets, high cost, complex negotiations, problems of merging with domestic operations. Therefore, during the Brexit, it is not an attractive option for Barnes during Brexit period because the cost will be very high and very low profit making. On the other hand, the dominant rival in UK should be harder because UK already has a successful similar style entity which is called B&Q. B&Q in UK for many years, and it has a giant number of loyal customers, and those customers were probably hard to switch to another store to shop. UK is a very different market, according to Mr. McQueen, who is a business strategist. He said that Bunnings did not do the homework so well before entering into UK markets because UK is a very different marketplace, and the company lost the amount of $1 billion in Bunnings UK, and many stores in UK have been closed because of unsuitable stock or improperly stock discipline, and that lost £37 million and plus many disappointing performances. Additionally, a new Wesfarmers managing director, Rob Scott, mentioned Bunnings UK had made change too quick with its way of operating in UK without local knowledge and did not get the range right. Therefore, with all facts above, perhaps the UK market is not attractive option for Bunnings based on hard period of Brexit challenge and lack of homework studying with UK markets.
Hello everyone, I'm Peng Chen. I will introduce which strategy should brands use to enter the UK market. In the international strategy, it can be separated for three: multi-domestic strategy, global strategy, and the transactional strategy. Multi-domestic strategy is according to the article which written by David Lee. Multi-domestic strategy are adopted the firms which in industry that have yet to undergo the transition to full globalization. Product modification, customization, and tailoring to specific needs and preference outweigh the many potential benefits associated with pursuing a worldwide approach. Distinctive competence are manifested in downstream activities such as marketing, advertising, packaging, and service. A global strategy is often heavily driven by product and technical considerations. Companies that have competitive strengths upstream in functions such as R&D, high technology products, proprietary manufacturing process, and technical expertise. They are most likely to pursue a global integrated strategy in which such factors as scalar economics and R&D cost outweigh the immediate need to customize the product interactively for specific national, regional, or local taste. Firms such as AT&T, IBM, Samsung, and Toshiba must not only amortize high fixed costs over a continuing series of new products, but also maximize scalar opportunity to build a global presence in both primary and cross-related markets. Although Bunnings has excellent name in retailer industry, such as the leading retailer of home improvement and outdoor living products, these major suppliers in Australia and New Zealand still do not have some unique technology can help it to conquer the UK market. For transactional strategy, I believe it is the most suitable international strategy type for Bunnings. The strategy includes the centralization and the decentralization, which needs company has powerful global coordination and control. Each store or unit have to work flexible. In this strategy, Starbucks has similar situation like Bunnings when it was entering in China market. Starbucks entered the China market in 1999. The company targets young consumers in China, and it predicted that the change in lifestyle of young people in the country would increase their demand for coffee. Wang Jinglong, CEO of Starbucks in China, said they aimed to reach two targets. The first was to create a new kind of place and bring a unique environment to the Chinese lifestyle. The second was combine Chinese taste with products from Starbucks to give Chinese consumers something new while maintaining a level of familiarity. I believe Bernice should use the same mode to contract the UK consumers, to research the taste of local buyers and decide the price, which is close to the local retailer, will be very helpful. In conclusion, after this research of international strategy theory and website, transactional strategy should be the most suitable type for Bernice in the UK.